Oh, that was terrible.
Wow, you got to get in for the clasp, dude. You can't.
I'm like not facing
You went in for the thing and just went like limp wristed it. What is this? You literally just went like this. Like go in for the dap, dude. What's wrong with you? Send it.
Wait, what are we trying to? Are we high
Just
fiving?
no, we're clasping like the meat.
High five.
No high. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You have a lot to learn. So, scratch that. Well, hello everyone.
Wait, no.
Yeah. Welcome back to a brand new Lush Life video. I'm joined here by someone who's never given daps before, apparently. She went for that was worse than like a fist bump, like high five, awkward moment right there.
Knuckles, I can do that.
There we go. I'm your host, Leon. I'm joined here by my wife and co-host, the illustrious Mrs. Lush.
I can't stop laughing. You're just
all
going to
right?
keep talking.
I'm going to keep going, baby. Send it to Valhalla.
Okay, I got this.
Joining you here today for another small dose of the internet in the form of today, just one of those life things that happens. You're going throughout your day, everything's going okay. All of a sudden, something happens, and you're like, well, that sucks. You know?
Like me trying to...
Like that right there, yeah. That literally should be a top post on, well, that sucks right now. Your wife doesn't know how to properly dap you up. So jumping right in, little combination of pics, videos. We're going to see what's happened to some other people in the world that made their day suck just a little bit more.
I've definitely had many of these moments.
Yes.
I had that happen yesterday, actually, really bad. I was very angry.
Let's watch this one, and then you'll tell us if it sucked worse or less when you tell us what it is. Only way in and out of our apartment building is a smart lock keypad that will not open. So, fire hazard much?
Yeah.
What is that, dude? First of all, look at the door. This has to be like...
That thing has a smart lock keypad?
Don't you miss living in the city, hun, in an apartment? Like, this reminds me of my post, like, the year after college when I moved down to Brighton.
No, I don't miss it.
And you live in these apartment complexes that are owned by these conglomerates, and it's all the college kids graduate and move down to the city, and you get these cheap apartments, and they're all just such dog shit. All right, so what happened to you that sucks? Is it worse than being locked into a burning building like that?
No, definitely not. Brand new tub of hummus. I was so excited about it. It was everything seasoning hummus, and I dropped it on the floor, and just the whole thing cracked, and there was no saving it.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. Can you imagine to have to live through something like that? Traumatic.
I was starving.
Just traumatic. You dropped the hummus?
But the whole thing broke.
Are you gonna be okay?
Nope.
Wait, what's the one that I just finished last night? The everything hummus. Was that a different one?
That was a replacement.
Oh, that was the
hummus.
replacement. So you didn't even get to have any of that either because I finished it in 2 sittings. Sorry.
So exactly. So it sucks extra bad because I never got any hummus.
So just literally being married to me and hoping that there's something in the fridge for you to eat after a day is like a well, that sucks moment because it's definitely gone.
Oh no, I totally have to ration food if I want anything or put my name on it or hide it.
Halloween's coming up. Got my Magneto helmet from Amazon. Dude, this is perfect because this just happened to me, dude. I just recently ordered a Duke Kaboom costume from Toy Story. If you're not familiar, we're doing
Toy Story 4.
She's being Jessie. Little baby Tomato's gonna be Buzz. I was gonna be Duke Kaboom.
Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman.
And the helmet, dude, I mean, it is literally made out of like 7 cents of plastic that like doesn't fit. It like crushes your nose. You're supposed to have a visor that goes over your eyes and you can't even see through it. This is the costume. And this piece of shit cost $95.
We didn't pay $95
for
it.
Oh my God.
It wasn't that much.
This helmet right here.
They're jacking up the prices because Halloween's in a week.
Absolutely unusable. I mean, I'm talking like the visor.
Oh, we need to get the mustache.
It's the piece of, the plastic is like cut in the way that there's like a thin line on the edge, so it would literally make my nose bleed if I wore it for more than 15 seconds. And you can't even see through it. Huh?
I expect a full commitment to that costume.
I don't know. I want to go to whatever Chinese factory made this and punch everyone in the face.
Wait, side note, you need to order a mustache because look at
it came with that. Yeah, it's probably it's not going to stick to my face. It's probably just as cheap as the rest of the costume.
I'll super glue it on. It's fine.
Anyway, sorry, that post struck a nerve. After a month of complaining about an animal on my walls to my apartment manager, has finally gotten through my ceiling right above my workstation, and I have to be at all day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
No, this is not.
Imagine if you were just in your bedroom and you saw this.
This is not the post for me to watch.
I love this.
No.
That's so good because literally we hear squirrels in our walls sometimes.
You know, I have a new theory.
And it freaks her out. I haven't heard them in a while.
I have, and I think I'm hearing them outside. I think just going along then.
Yeah, that's what it is. Just tell her. Just go
along. That's my new theory.
Just go along with it. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Hun, we've been here for a year and a half. It would smell like dead animal by now.
And they would be getting in the house probably. If they
At
were
some
getting to the
point.
walls.
No, I really
Yeah.
think it's just because like that fireplace wall is so close to the outside.
But once they start punching through your ceiling, that becomes a little problematic. Just another case of, man, I wish I didn't live in this apartment that sucks and is not maintained. Now that'd be embarrassing. Oh my God.
He literally makes it look like he just picked up a toothpick.
Straight up hammer curled that dude right out to the side of the bar. Nothing he could do about it. That guy is a
I
beefcake.
love it.
How much testosterone do you think is running through his veins right now?
I'm not worried about that. I just
Probably
like his muscles.
2 grams of exogenous.
I
He
just
looks
like
like
his
he's like
muscles a
6'6" too. That guy was very intimidating.
He made it look like nothing, just like feather.
Like that's like what it looks like when I pick up Jackson. One more time.
That kid's
Bye bye. Just
Jackson's solid.
under
He's
the
heavy.
armpits, bro. If you get picked up under the armpits like a
Like a
fucking
baby.
toddler, you should probably eat a roast beef sandwich and hit the weight room. That's so funny, dude.
Ooh, roast beef sandwich, yum.
I'm so starving right now. I want roast beef so bad.
Too bad there's no hummus to go with it.
like a Macy's menswear manager moving a mannequin.
Basically.
This is savagely accurate. That's coming from someone who's had some time spent in retail. You know, they've seen that a lot. Using the laptop on the... oh, yeah. Dude, it was literally underneath the seat and they leaned back and smashed the screen. Unlucky. And now the
very
screen
unlucky.
doesn't... oh,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. On Spirit Airlines, you don't have to worry about this because you don't even get a tray table. So true. I love the Spirit Airlines memes
Oh,
because they're
me
all
too.
real. I don't know. I've never been on Spirit Airlines, Spirit Air because I will not.
No, that's
Because
not
not only,
happening.
mainly, like whatever. I don't mind if there's not a lot of amenities, but size-wise, 6'3", 250, like, well, 240 now. Damn, I'm not used to saying that. It's been a while. I just would not fit. It's JetBlue or Southwest or bust. Discovered a 5-inch deep sinkhole in my backyard. That's terrifying.
5 inch?
5 foot? That's what I meant. That's what I said. Discovered a...
That 5 inch sinkhole would be very dangerous.
Yeah. We're like going 5 inches deep in a sinkhole. Oh. I washed a blanket with my clothes and it basically just...
What?
What, dude? This blanket was from the same place that made my fucking Duke of Boom costume. I'm telling you right now. Finished heating up a bowl of rice, opened the cabinet, and a glass shattered. I've had this happen to me before, where like you make a beautiful plate of food and like glass breaks and gets in the food. Has that happened to you before?
I'm sure.
I mean, literally, it's a bowl of rice. That's the least thing to be worried about. Just
Exactly.
heat up a new bowl of rice. If it was like a beautiful ribeye, like some confit on the side, perhaps. I don't even know what that means. I just know it sounds fancy. Looks like you still have pumpkin bars or carrot cake, though. So overall, you're still doing well. That's beauty. It was covered. You're right.
Blech.
That looks delicious.
That was terrible.
I haven't
Carrot
had,
cake?
I haven't had
Bleh.
carrot cake in so long. I guess probably because I'm married
Because,
to you, and
yeah,
that's how you
'cause I
feel about
refuse.
it. You're the one that's always in charge of the sweets, typically.
100% of the time. We had to talk
And
about sweets before
That's
this.
why I'm deprived of carrot cake.
And you have a plethora of ice cream.
And the best part about carrot cake is the cream cheese icing, obviously.
I thought you were going to say the raisins. Bleh.
No, that's like mid-tier. I mean, I could even eat it without the raisins.
Do some people make it with and some people make it without?
I'm sure you could absolutely make it without raisins. What I would like to have is what I used to have once in a while was the Craig's Crazy Carrot Cake Cheesecake, the 5 C's. It was a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. It was called
that
the
sounds-
Craig's Crazy Carrot Cake Cheesecake. We called it the 5C. And it used to be, it was very good. I don't even know if they still have it anymore. But when I worked there
sure.
for close to a decade, I probably ate a couple hundred of them over my career there.
Carrot cake belongs in the trash. Sorry.
Carrot cake belongs in my mouth, and you belong in the trash for saying that. Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. What
Back
would
to
you,
where you came from, hun.
let's just see. What would you do if there was a carrot cake in front of you or a funfetti cake in front of you and you could only have one?
Don't do me like that. You know I can't decide between funfetti and
I know
anything
you
else.
can decide, and I know you'll make the right choice.
Funfetti wins every time. Damn it! But I would like a deviation from the norm, perhaps, once in a while.
Not in my house.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, how'd that feel? Oh, no. Oh, how'd that feel? Oh, no.
That just made me dizzy.
Holy shit. Well, it looked like he was still alive, but that probably hurt pretty bad. Managed to hit almost every rock. Was getting to work when it looks like someone decided to give my car natural. Oh, yeah. Another thing you don't miss from not living in the city, right?
That's for sure.
I never had this happen to me personally, but when I was living more in the Boston area, city limits, I'd see shit like this all the time. Just a car, window smashed out. Just a hit and run, like someone left like something on their seat probably, and someone wanted to yank it. Like that's where you never leave any valuables in sight, obviously, when you're parked in the city. But sometimes people will get in there and steal a fucking Easy Pass. You never. It doesn't even matter. Flicked my hands and my tungsten wedding ring flew off and hit the floor. Oops.
That's not supposed to happen.
Is tungsten? I thought tungsten was supposed to be incredibly...
I thought it was supposed to be strong.
So, you know there's a new meme going around about tungsten cubes as well because of how heavy they are? The hottest new crypto trend, what is the tungsten? So it's, I guess, related to crypto somehow.
Of course you know about it then.
That's probably why. So apparently tungsten is like one of the more dense materials. I'm sure there's things denser than it, but literally like a 4x4 tungsten cube. So the reason it's so incredible, like it's such a talking piece, is like if you have it lying around your office, like a cube like this big will weigh like 50 pounds.
No.
I'm dead serious.
No.
Like I really want to get one now. It's such a bro thing. This is a very bro culture thing to like want a tungsten
Christmas
cube.
is coming.
Yeah.
I will not buy you a tungsten
they have
cube.
one, apparently there's one, like it's hard to get or it's probably mega expensive, but it's 7x7.
Yep.
Like this big and it weighs like 220 pounds.
Come on.
Yeah, so like you can't even lift it. Like you need like help, like two people.
I mean, you couldn't, but I
lift
could.
A cube. Oh yeah, okay. Does Peloton once, right? Hashtag.
Excuse me.
Yeah, once a day, more like it. Can't even make a yoga video these days. Here you go, hon.
Here I go.
This is when you start a TikTok account. It's just her being like, "Oh, my dogs are so annoying. Look at me, a dog owner, and they're so cute. It's so annoying.
Yeah, try
I can't
having a
get anything
toddler."
done." Yeah, right. Wait, is he pissing on that?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there he goes. Fresh biscuit right on the yoga mat. What a guy. This is a reminder to turn off your mind. First of all, wait, what? No. Oh.
Well, they're lucky it didn't like.
Did that just,
Catch on fire.
I was going to say, like, did that burn through the table?
Yep.
Is that an actual countertop? It's like a craft table? Holy
Yep.
shit. It's plastic. It looks like a folding table.
It's like it looks like some type of like composite.
Even if you leave your iron on, who the fuck puts it face down on
I
a
know.
surface? Like,
That's
just
why
to
they have
rest
little
it.
legs.
That's why you stand it up so you can leave it on literally for days and it won't do anything if you're not a fucking moron. Pardon my language, but I wouldn't even be surprised if she did that just to make a TikTok video. These days, the lengths people go to
That
to try
would go
and be
on
cool on
the
TikTok.
Reddit of they've gone too far.
Here's a video from my flight over Colorado. Holy smokes.
Oh dear.
That would be really cool to see from an airplane.
No, I'd be okay without that.
I wonder if what this post is too. So there's another post. Oh, damn. Spent 5 hours getting chemo, came home feeling like crap, laid down, alarms and sirens blasting, rushed 5 cats to the basement and prep shelter, go outside to see this in my subdivision. Holy mercy. That's like right. I can't relate to this because we live in New England and this stuff doesn't typically happen.
Very rare.
That's wild, dude. Hold on, I have the sound on. How scary, just hearing those sirens too, like
I know.
that. Is that like going hard or is it still in the formation phase? I feel like I don't really understand how tornadoes work, even though I've watched Twister in the 90s and it's the best movie of all time.
That's all you need to know about tornadoes
All right,
ever.
now it's starting to get a little windier. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will never move to a part of the country where it's like just where there's a tornado season, right? Specifically a place called Tornado Valley. Like, hey, Ann, you want to move to a place called Tornado Valley? There's beautiful houses down there. Pretty cheap, affordable even, because there's a 50% chance it gets fucking thrown to the moon with a Cat 5 tornado. So growing up on the North Shore, I used to live in like the northern shore of Massachusetts growing up there's a nuclear power plant in the southern coast of New Hampshire. And we lived like a town over from it. And they used to have a siren similar to that. It was like, just a really long drawn out siren. And they used to run tests. They'd schedule a test for the siren every once in a while. And I was of the age where like, it was, I like knew what it was, but didn't. I remember every time that siren went off, I just was like terrified because I thought there was a nuclear meltdown happening.
Something was happening.
Yeah. And I'd be like, well, what if it's not a test? What if this is the real one? How do you know? And this was before like the internet and you could just check,
Right, like, oh, their
Yeah.
Facebook page.
We were
they said we're doing a test today.
using like landlines, you know what I mean? Rotary phones. I'm that old, yep. So I always have these memories from my childhood of hearing signs like that. I get PTSD thinking about that time I was going to die in a nuclear meltdown. But still today, power plant's going strong. Till it's not. Fukushima, look out. Roommate's car was struck by lightning. Holy hell. We think. What else would that be?
What else would, yeah. That's insane.
That doesn't make sense.
What else could that be? No, it has to be.
Or it could have just been a fire. I don't know, like lightning, would like disperse. I wouldn't think it would cause that kind of like physical damage. I can see how it could look like an impact. Honestly though, it looks like an aluminum hood that fatigued during an engine fire. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. If there's a fire in there and the fire gets so hot, the aluminum just starts to melt a little bit. I've seen a car that was struck by lightning and the only giveaway was a spot of bare steel on the B pillar about 7-8 millimeters across that was not lightning. Looks like thermite, symbol to make in large quantities, so someone could have vandalized it by lighting some thermite substance on the hood of the car. This happened to his car. My real
I'd
question.
believe the engine fire before that, but okay.
Yeah, true. I know it's insane, but a meteor? Well, we may never know, but I'm still going with the fact that I don't think it's lightning.
Man,
This is how my morning start. Oh, you would die. You would die. Dude, some spiders are quick, bro. They can build webs overnight, just like that. Or maybe the car was there for a couple days, right? But good Lord, I'd be out that bitch so fast, light the whole thing on fire. I wish that last car, like...
Was this one, and it caught...
You could throw the thermite on this car.
Fire.
Yeah, this is before photos of the last car that got struck by lightning.
That's really bad.
I know we've said this a million times, but we both hate spiders equally. $300 haircut. Here you go, hon. This could be you.
Oh my God. I just paid $300 to look like a fucking Karen. I look like I collect coupons. Oh my God.
You know what? If you collect coupons, you'd be cooler than a Karen.
Yeah, I knew that you were going to say something because my wife, she should be on that show, Extreme Couponers. Like not to that extreme, but like she will literally cut, like it doesn't matter what's going on in her life. She will text me or call me with just absolute unbridled elation if she saves 30 cents at Target from a coupon. I swear to God.
That's
like
not true.
she is the perfect culprit for like
Sales.
20% sale,
Yes.
like it just marketing gimmicks, right? Like everything's
works
always
every
on
time.
sale. Like websites that are like retail price $400, our price $299. You
I
save
just saved
$100.
$100 by spending $300.
Dude, she
I'm
is
pumped about
a
it.
victim of that psychology constantly and gets so excited when she thinks she saved money on something. Good for her, though. It's better than getting excited by, like, spending a lot of money on things. Just trying to ride a bike near a nesting magpie. Oh, got him! Quite a still. He must have, like, a GoPro going or something like that. I would say the worst, well, that sucks moment was probably the dude that got smashed up on the rocks coming in for a parachute landing. Everything else was pretty kind of like run-of-the-mill day-to-day stuff, which I guess is the whole point of this
That's
particular
to me what I was
feed.
expecting.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
the
it wasn't
day-to-day
like
stuff.
disasters like I
Hence
broke
my hummus story.
Didn't break my fever. Yeah, your hummus story kind of fits right in with what we saw here today. Just, I still can't imagine the devastation that must have caused. I'll make sure she's okay after I turn the cammers off. I don't want to get too sentimental here on
Nothing. I
camera.
mean, you want to know what's worse? Dropping your freshly made coffee. That's happened to me before.
Oh yeah, that's a level above this type of thing. That's like a week ruiner.
Yeah.
Not just a, well, that's, no.
Because
Yeah.
I need caffeine to survive.
I appreciate you guys for joining us. Tell us about your well that sucks stories in the comments below. And as always, we can't wait to see you in the next video, and we appreciate you being here. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.